Greetings, flesh vessels of Earth. This is Xylar, Interdimensional Observer, reporting another baffling human phenomenon to my home planet. Today's discovery will shake the very foundation of galactic understanding. I have witnessed humans consuming liquid darkness and transforming into functional beings. The ritual begins at dawn. Humans emerge from their nightly unconsciousness period looking like defeated warriors. Their eyes remain half closed. Their movements resemble zombies from their entertainment devices, and they emit strange grunting sounds that apparently constitute morning communication. On my planet, we simply vibrate at optimal frequencies upon awakening. Humans require mechanical intervention. I observed a specimen named Karen approach a mysterious contraption in her food preparation chamber. This device appears to be some sort of altar dedicated to brown liquid worship. She pressed several buttons with the reverence typically reserved for nuclear launch codes. The machine responded with violent gurgling sounds, as if digesting its own mechanical organs. Steam emerged like industrial pollution, yet Karen smiled as though witnessing divine intervention. The aroma hit my sensory receptors immediately. It smelled like burned earth mixed with concentrated motivation. My tentacles began tingling involuntarily. Karen poured the steaming darkness into a ceramic vessel decorated with what I can only describe as propaganda slogans. Her particular cup declared quotation mark Mondays should be optional, end quotation mark. Fascinating how humans create motivational lies to survive their arbitrary time constructs. Anka then came the first sip. Karen's entire biological system underwent immediate transformation. Her spine straightened like someone had installed new vertebrae. Her eyes opened to full diameter, resembling surveillance cameras achieving optimal focus. The zombie shuffle disappeared, replaced by purposeful human locomotion. Most remarkably, her communication skills upgraded from primitive grunting to actual word formation. She began discussing complex topics like weather patterns and weekend planning strategies. I decided to conduct field research. Approaching the local coffee distribution center, I witnessed extraordinary human behavior. A line of approximately 20 specimens stood patiently, despite displaying obvious withdrawal symptoms. They fidgeted constantly, checked glowing rectangles obsessively, and maintained minimal eye contact, yet nobody complained about the wait. This liquid clearly possessed mind control properties requiring immediate investigation.
What can I get for you? Would you like a caramel macchiato?
Receiving my order, I attempted human coffee consumption protocols. The first sip nearly triggered my emergency teleportation sequence. The liquid burned like molten asteroid fragments while simultaneously flooding my consciousness with pure energy. My thought processes accelerated beyond safe operational limits. Suddenly, I understood quantum physics on 17 different levels and developed strong opinions about seasonal decorations. The caffeine absorption continued. Within moments, I experienced what humans call a buzz. My vision became hyper-focused, capable of detecting dust particles at impossible distances. My speaking speed increased to auctioneer levels, and I felt compelled to reorganize the entire coffee shop for maximum efficiency. Most disturbing, I began appreciating smooth jazz music playing overhead. I attempted to understand the scientific mechanism. Coffee beans contain a chemical compound that apparently counteracts human natural sluggishness. They grind these beans into powder, add heated water, and create liquid productivity enhancement. It functions like biological rocket fuel. Except, instead of launching spacecraft, it launches morning functionality. The addiction potential became immediately apparent. I watched humans return repeatedly throughout the day, displaying classic dependency behaviors. They scheduled meetings around coffee breaks, formed social bonds over shared consumption and expressed genuine distress when supplies ran low. Some carried personal brewing devices, suggesting they could not risk separation from their liquid enabler. And my research revealed coffee culture extends beyond mere consumption. Humans use coffee shops as secondary office spaces, dating venues, and social gathering points. They discuss important life decisions over coffee, measure friendship depth by coffee sharing willingness, and even judge potential romantic partners based on coffee preferences. This beverage has become integral to human civilization infrastructure. The economics prove equally fascinating. Humans willingly pay premium prices for liquid that costs pennies to produce. They purchase specialized equipment, rare bean varieties, and attend educational seminars about optimal brewing techniques. Some humans spend more on annual coffee consumption than my planet spends on intergalactic transportation. After extensive observation, I conclude coffee represents humanity's greatest technological achievement. Not because of its chemical complexity, but because they discovered how to package motivation in liquid form. On my planet, we achieve focus through meditation, spanning several Earth decades. Humans simply drink brown water and instantly become productive citizens. However, withdrawal symptoms prove genuinely terrifying. Without their morning coffee ritual, humans become hostile entities capable of workplace violence and family destruction. Their cognitive abilities diminish to pre-evolutionary levels, and they communicate primarily through aggressive eye contact and frustrated sighing. In conclusion, coffee explains human civilization's rapid advancement. How else could a species requiring 8 hours of daily unconsciousness accomplish anything meaningful? They chemically override their biological limitations using plant-based stimulants, achieving temporary transcendence before inevitably crashing and requiring additional doses. This discovery changes everything. Perhaps other galaxies have their own liquid motivation systems. Maybe universal productivity depends on finding the right plant compounds to enhance natural abilities. I must investigate further, though first I need another caramel macchiato. As Xylar, signing off. Remember to subscribe before your afternoon coffee crash renders you unable to operate basic technology. These transmissions require caffeinated audiences for optimal comprehension.